Hello again, everyone. Hope you are well on this Saturday morning. It is December 2nd, 2023. As I record this, is about 7:50 a.m. in the morning. Child pneumonia outbreak in Ohio and Massachusetts. So it looks like it's really spreading a good bit in the United States as well as other places. All right, I'll go into that a bit deeper here in a moment. Also have a fantastic verse to share with you. It's going to give you huge encouragement. Okay, I promise. Stay tuned for that. But first, go Dogs. Huge game, monster game. Today, SEC Championship, Georgia Dogs against Alabama Crimson Tide. I know I got a lot of Alabama Crimson Tide fans in here. Sound off in the comments as well for your team. I know last night they had the big championship. I think that was the Pac-10 champion, Pac whatever it is, the championship out west, Oregon and Washington. I know I have fans of both in here, and Washington came out ahead, came out and won against Oregon. So that's interesting. The Huskies are still undefeated. So it should be an interesting day today of college football. I'm not much of a pro football fan. Okay, I used to be back in the day. I've just I ain't gonna go there. But I love the college game. It just seems like much more pure form of the sport. Okay, thanks for bearing with me through that. I know that sport is not for everybody that watches this channel. I really do. I appreciate you sticking with me through my little diatribes on that. It's just a huge thing for me, a big hobby. All right, and we all need those distractions. We all need those little hobbies and distractions from life. Okay, there's nothing wrong with doing that. All right, nothing wrong with that. All right, getting into it. Child pneumonia outbreak, Ohio, Massachusetts. Again, coming from China. I was reading through this article and it was talking a bit about it. And they said that, let me find the beginning of it. Here we go. Bear with me. Bear with me. White lung pneumonia affecting children in Ohio. A pediatric surge of cases of pneumonia. Pneumonia is serious. It can make you very sick. You can die from this. So some experiencing mycoplasma pneumonia. I'll get into that a little bit more, but mycoplasma pneumonia, the same illness that has been seen in outbreaks in Denmark and China. Warren County Health District in Ohio. It seems to be hitting that area really hard. Said in a statement on Wednesday, 145 reported cases in children between ages of 3 and 14 just recently here. And a lot of different pathogens were detected, but this mycoplasma pneumonia, it's a weird little thing. And says respiratory illnesses have been reportedly overwhelming children's hospitals in China, with one Beijing Children's Hospital telling the state media that they've had at least 7,000 patients being admitted daily. 7,000 daily. That's big. That's huge. Chinese health ministry states the respiratory illnesses are not new and are all known. I don't know what to believe. I don't know what to believe from there. Cases of mycoplasma pneumonia are also spreading in Denmark, reaching epidemic levels and recording 541 new cases by the end of last week. That's according to the Danish Ministry of Health Research Group. Now, the one good thing is about this, saying that district said that illness, as far as going back to the United States, Ohio, they have reported no deaths. No deaths have been recorded in relation to this outbreak. Again, it's all weird to me. It's all weird. Mycoplasma pneumonia is a bacteria that can cause mild infections by damaging the lining of the respiratory system, according to Centers for Disease Control. Now, I was reading further on this, and I'm no expert by no means am I an expert. Is not my scope of expertise, of course. But I've been reading it from a layman's point of view. This mycoplasma pneumonia seems to be more resistant to different antibiotics and or some antibiotics at least, and it seems to last long. It makes people sick longer. At least that's what I'm kind of gleaning. Let's share your thoughts. I know we've got better experts out there than me on this, but and I've been hearing from a lot of you out there, a lot of adults, old, young and older adults, that you're getting this funk, and it's just staying with you for weeks, not just like a week, but it's staying with you a long time, and you can't seem to shake it. And so that's concerning for sure. And no matter whether you get, I know many of you are saying, I've gotten antibiotics, I've gotten twice, and it's still with me. And so if you've been dealing with that, give us an update. Let us know. Of course, we're still praying for everybody. Keep the prayer requests coming, on that. And we are glad to pray for you. Are lockdowns going to come on this? I see it. I hear both sides. It's hard to tell yet. I think most will ignore it if it does happen. The economy, I mean, if we had lockdowns like we did 4 years ago, the economy, we already have a fragile economy in a lot of ways. So that would be interesting to say the least. How severe this is going to get, it's hard to say. I saw where a lot of Republicans were calling on Biden to restrict travel from China. In my opinion, that's too little, too late. That cat's way out the bag. It seems like that, it seems to me at least. But again, these were reported not just in Ohio, but Massachusetts, and by now it's probably in other areas of the United States, also in Europe, the Netherlands, the UK, Germany. So we'll just have to keep following this and see what's going on. To me, it seems like, also from, again, a layman's point of view, is that these bugs, these viruses, I guess, or illnesses, seem to be getting more resistant to common or antibiotics. So I think we just need to do all we can. I know I say this before, I keep saying, is to take care of our bodies the best we can, eat the best we can, do some exercise, uh, to whatever we can to boost our immune systems the best, and I got to work on that a lot more. I'll be the first to say I got to do better. So share your thoughts on that. All right, that's the main thing I wanted to get across, and that this stuff is hitting places here in the United States. So, all right. If you're hearing about it in other areas too, in Canada too, I know I have viewers in Canada. Let us know, chime in, because you're only going to hear certain things out of media sources and online, TV, wherever. I'm going to go to the verse because it's such a good one, y'all. It's super encouraging. It's just a good reminder too. You've probably heard this before, but it's a good reminder, like I said. But this one is from Ephesians chapter 2, verses 8 and 9. Says, "For by grace you have been saved through faith. And this is not your own doing, it is the gift of God, not a result of works, so that no one may boast. For by grace you have been saved." That is the huge, it's a huge gift from God, is that through grace. We just have to accept it. It's there for us. And through faith, we do good works. And that is our way of praising God and practicing our faith. And that's how we accept it. And it can save us. It does save us. And we're also saved by the sacrifice that Jesus made to whitewash our sins. We just have to keep following him, be as much like him as we can, be the example, like I always say. Share your thoughts on that. Hope that was helpful. And again, keep the prayer requests coming in. We will continue praying for you. We see all the comments. We read them all. So, all right, we're going into a weekend. Let's be safe. Go about your business. Do your things. Do the things. And just be aware out there. Be careful. Be safe. God bless you. We'll see you soon.